everybody, Mr. Catface here.
Your boy Game is here.
Low for hobby.
And welcome to episode 200 of Death Battle. Well, I was very excited. At least I am very excited about this one.
I'm excited for it too.
It is funny because this is like the first episode we're reacting to where you two have basically no conviction on roommates at all.
No.
We started this series because we were so excited for Simone versus Kyle, and then it was Wiley versus Tom, which we said, well, then Decker versus Miles.
Yeah.
We were all pretty excited. Like, even Hulk versus Godzilla, we were very much Team Godzilla, and you were much Team Hulk. But you two really have no conviction on who wins.
I don't know a damn thing about either character.
The thing with me is episode 200, and it's a very special milestone. Because Ash vs. Yugi would have been a good episode 200, but this might actually be a better episode 200 because RWBY has such a history on Death Battle. And for a big milestone, like, I remember episode 75 was a big milestone. You know, Power vs. Ultron. You remember that, right? Power vs. Ultron?
Yeah.
We watched it for the first time together?
Yeah, we watched it too for the first time.
Yeah. And Mario, but RWBY on Death Battle, every episode of RWBY on Death Battle is so flawed, but in different ways, where it makes them all super special. So for episode 200, be the final member of Team RWBY, and a matchup that people have been asking for at least 7 or 8 years.
Yep.
You know, it's pretty big.
And for that, we have unlocked a special background.
This is the special episode 200 background.
That's
it's
right.
red,
It's
like
red.
the Death Battle logo.
We
red.
read
It has
the entire set.
a picture of my what?
Death Battle. So the last time I said I wanted to watch RWBY in preparation for Death Battle.
Did you do that?
However, you guys know how busy these past couple of weeks have been for me.
Yeah.
So I have some unfortunate news. I watched all of RWBY.
Oh my God! Dude,
I finished RWBY last night.
did you manage?
I watched 15 hours of RWBY yesterday. Oh, no mention. That was so.
So did you like it?
Oh, RWBY was so good. RWBY is very.
I've heard a lot of good things about it. I've never sat down to watch it, but
Yeah, I was busy yesterday. From 10 a.m. to 3, from 3 a.m. next morning,
that's why.
I was watching RWBY.
So that's why I couldn't take it.
Oh my gosh, never make me do that again. That was
You had a whole month to do that.
I have school. I didn't have time.
Sounds like a skill issue.
I watched like 3 or 4 seasons. Throughout the first 3 weeks, I crammed in like 6 seasons of RWBY this past week. Most of which were yesterday.
It's kind of crazy.
To be fair, it's over 100 episodes, but it's not actually that long. Season 1 has an episode that's 4 minutes long.
Is it really?
Honestly, I did the calculation. If you take 2.5 seasons of RWBY, is as long as 1 Black Sun. That's how short they
That's
are.
crazy.
Yeah, 2 seasons of RWBY equal to 1 Black Sun.
Is it equivalent where 2 seasons of RWBY is just as good as 1 episode of Black Sun?
Well, I don't know about that. RWBY's a very flawed show.
Okay.
But it has such a strong core group of characters that even if they're not actually progressing the plot, you still like it, which, by the way, they love not progressing the plot.
Oh, I bet.
Every episode has plot things happening, but like nothing's accomplished, really.
Okay.
It's kind of hard to explain, because there's a main villain, and they have not even come like any closer to beating her in 7 seasons.
Dang.
Really?
It's kind of crazy. I mean, stuff happens and stuff gets accomplished, but it's each season, like, one thing will get accomplished.
Wow.
But again, the core group of characters, and even has a really strong. There's a character called John, who's the most rust-coated character in any show I've ever watched. And he's like, that's the Russell character of this show. That fact is a fact.
Is that a good thing? Or
Yes,
okay.
He's a great character, but it's like every single character trait Russell loves is in this character. Literally all of them. It's
He's
great.
funny. He's short. He's strong. He's gay.
He's funny. He cares about his friends. He's stubborn. He's weak, but he always tries his best. Like the most Russell character.
You still haven't answered if he's gay or not.
He's not.
Oh.
He's very straight.
Dang.
A lot of the characters in the show are gay. A lot of the characters.
From what I've seen, yeah, I can tell.
Dang, it's not gay then?
Yeah, season 9.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, and like just start making out, and the characters turn around and go. Let's wait for the character goes. They go like, let's wait for that to happen. Most Russell character going.
The whole fandom was waiting for that to happen.
Yes, it's like season 2. I'm like, oh, I know what's happening here, guys. It took just like 8 more seasons for it to finally happen, but it's a really great show. I really like RWBY.
I've been sitting on a dog toy.
That's great.
Thanks for hitting the hardwood floor, you jerkbag!
But to throw it on the thing.
While you were
Yeah.
you really go back!
Anyway, RWBY is very good. It has a good group of main characters. The villains kind of stink. I'll do more of a RWBY review later. I'm not going to waste
Okay.
more time to step out of it. But thanks, Elmo. But the main thing is, I really want RWBY to win.
Really?
I don't think she's gonna win.
No, I think so. After what you told us about,
The RWBY power scaling is so whack.
It's so
And I don't mean that as in like this feat makes like, I'm not saying like outverse power scale. I mean inverse power scaling. You'll have like this character is so strong, they're unbeatable. This character is weak and underspeed that character for no reason. Okay, why? He
it's
doesn't
about
make
the story.
that power
This is it.
existence the AAU.
word. No, honestly, though, this show is like rule of cool. It doesn't matter how it makes no sense. This character will win this fight because the animators want to make a cool scene,
Yeah.
even if it breaks all canon. Like this character's supposed to be super weak. This character's top tier, and they beat him, but they're still weaker than everyone else. Then how did you beat him? It makes no sense. So RWBY could be anywhere between building level and I don't know. I have no idea because the scaling makes no sense. So RWBY's gonna freaking die. Everyone knows RWBY's gonna die. Let's get the episode started, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Whip.
So yeah, it would be really funny though if RWBY won, because then if RWBY lost, there'd be 2-2.
Yeah.
Half the team RWBY would have won, and half the movie. It's actually kind of fitting if RWBY loses.
Yeah.
Um,
They'd leave on a 50-50.
but if Maka loses, then Soul Eater will be 50-50. So either way, one of the franchises is going to be 50-50 here. It's kind of funny. You forgot about fan number scrolling, didn't you? Because the episode stinks. I don't
I
remember.
watched that fight recently.
It's whack. I don't like it.
I
Why do they make Venom into Carnage?
don't
He
know.
doesn't act like that.
That's the only
That's Carnage.
That's the only part I don't like about it.
Hey, Venom, you know Carnage? Yeah, I am Carnage, apparently. But yeah, so RWBY is obviously a character I liked before watching the show because RWBY has a big connection to Death Battle in general, and I've always thought RWBY looked cool. Now that I've watched RWBY, dude, I so badly want RWBY to win now, and I know she's not gonna, because even though RWBY's characters are so great, I actually rewatched all the RWBY Death Battles yesterday as well, just in preparation.
Wow.
And they hold up.
Okay.
Yang vs. Tifa has a good animation despite its whack verdict. Weiss vs. Mitsuru is a very good episode still. Weiss basically doesn't die at the end. She goes, it just falls over.
Yeah.
She didn't look dead to me.
No, she does not.
And Blake vs. Mikasa is just as bad as I remember being. But now I just like it more because I wanted a Blake episode to be good. So. And that's all 4 members of Team RWBY on Death Battle. Now, I don't think we should get any more RWBY done. I think this is it.
Yeah, I think we should.
We don't have as many RWBY episodes as Transformers. I don't think we need any more RWBY episodes. That's so crazy, right?
That's actually.
We have twice the amount of RWBY episodes as Kirby episodes.
Where's my Kamen Rider episode? I just want one.
We have Infinity War
Where's
episodes.
Meta
There's
Knight?
no, that's so great.
Where's Meta Knight?
Oh, I think it's Metapod. Like, what?
What's that
Why
Kirby
do you
though?
want Metapod?
Metapod? What?
Why would I? Out of all the Pokemon, Metapod?
I don't know. It sounds like you would say though.
I know I've been doing a bug type monologue, but come on.
No, just like
Do that again. I'm talking about
But anyway, so now all Team RWBY's on Death Battle. And honestly, I really like Team RWBY. They're all 4 are great. They work off each other really well, leaving no room to individually rank them from worst to best, like RWBY, Yang, Weiss. So let's get started. Let's go.
God for that mini review of RWBY.
My favorite member of Team RWBY.
It's picking up.
versus Maka
If RWBY wins, I will say that means my favorite member of Team RWBY is the one that lost.
gardening tools.
And that would be really funny.
And it's our job to analyze
The
the
animation
armor
looks
and
clean,
skills to
though.
find
That
out
is looking real
a
clean.
death
It's-
battle.
Looks like it's still catching a little bit.
I remember when Mama Boomstick read me bedtime fairy
They don't.
tales, stories of heroes and warnings about eating those little berries and quicksand, so much quicksand. Yet in the world of Remnant, fairy tales are real.
The animation is
Here,
one, 2 is a
huntresses
little bit
do
rough.
battle with
Yeah,
monstrous
that was like the
grim,
start of
and
it.
there was
Yeah.
nothing more exciting than that to Ruby Rose. Daughter to the world-renowned huntress, Summer. who disappeared.
I remember this. I watched
Really wanted to
15
know
hours of
more
the show
than to be
yesterday.
a huntress.
Her dedication.
It was
paid
only a
off.
little bit
Admitted in
torturous.
Beacon Academy 2 years ahead of
Well, at least
premier
these
school
cookies
for huntsmen
taste
and huntresses. RWBY clearly showed her prodigious.
People always say that, and then I can't remember
a single time she does it
in the like past 6 seasons. It was like only season 1 and 2.
That's
It may
very
look like a
funny.
high-tech site, and it is.
Good,
But
I
it's
won.
also
There
a
it is,
guy.
guys, his job!
RWBY made Crescent
Oh,
Rose
oh,
herself.
yeah.
It's like
That
a
guy's
dance
awesome.
between
I love that
Grim
guy.
Reaper's Choice and a bolt-action sniper rifle.
A dance
I will
is
believe it. I
fitting,
do
as
love
huntsmen
Ruby's
are
weapon.
locked in a never-ending waltz
Crescent
in
Rose-
their battle with
Crescent
the
Rose is
grim.
a very cool weapon.
Crescent Rose is easily, like, I think, one of the best weapons ever made.
A sight sniper rifle. It's really
so-
cool.
it's a sniper?
Yeah, it's
Despite
sniper.
it being like bigger than she is. What does she do with those noodle arms? The girl can't even throw a punch.
Well, she might not need to, given the strength of her
Yes, she
core.
can. She
All
was
living
trained
beings in
later
Reddit
on
have
in the
an
series
aura,
to be able
except
to be
dark
proficient in
creatures
hand-to-hand
though not
combat.
all of them
There
can
he is,
use
they're trying to get-
combat without
Oh!
extensive
Okay,
training. See,
I've seen it.
That guy's
Aura forms
awesome.
a barrier
He
that
does seem
blocks
pretty
fatal
cool.
blows
Also
and
seems like
even heals
a
wounds.
nerd.
He can make weapons.
He's not. He's a bit of a geek, but
When
he's
Ruby
awesome.
slaps some cartridge and dust into Crescent Rose, her aura lights up nature's wrath in man's hand.
Dramatic, but accurate.
I just want to see
dust
the scale
represents
of
the
it, because
base
like
elements
first he
of
puts
the
a
world.
multi-city
Fire,
block,
electricity,
but I've
ice,
seen some
wind,
people argue like down low,
anti-gravity.
so I really
Does
don't
that last
know.
one count?
Rule of cool.
The
with
rule
in
is-
the eyes of a
the rule
hawk,
is
which
earlier.
shoots you with dust.
I love
Bullet
cool.
It doesn't matter if the plot makes no sense as long as it's cool.
With enough of a boost,
But the plot
Ice
is
Dust
pretty
can
good. It
freeze
takes a
over
long
whole
time to
mechs.
edit to make it
She
done.
can power up her kicks to crater military-grade steel.
A person's aura may be limited.
The
but
aura's
we can
limited,
keep
bro.
with this
No aura!
handy
Your
phone
Barbie's
on her
done.
Smartphone.
Ruby
Not
blasted
Colorado
through
Whistle.
Hunter's classes with flying colors. Almost right away, she was appointed the leader of her own group, with Weiss Schnee, Blake Belladonna,
Favorite
and
character?
Big
No,
Sis
that's my
Gary
favorite character. It
Jabbar.
is a lot. She's
She's
not battle. Yeah, it's so fun. It's so much it's funny. She's the
But
best one.
Ruby's hope for many years of learning with her friends
That's when her
would
car
be
gets ejected.
dashed as evil machinations spread
It's
like
not so good though.
wildfire.
No, we can.
With
There's
a
Cinder.
flash
I
of
hate
silver light,
Cinder.
Beacon,
But at least her character, the love
Ruby's friends,
die,
dead.
Cinder.
Her school, totally wrecked. Her sister, disarmed.
And-
All because of a lover's spat that went way too far.
Salem saw the world divided, and it was time to say goodbye to any happily ever after.
Yeah, Salem
But
is
Ruby wouldn't
certainly a
give up
villain
like
show.
that, so she set out to change the world.
Even as Crescent Rose began to feel heavier and heavier. Could she really save the world like her fairy tale heroes? All she did is what she's always done and never stopped moving
Is Ruby
forward.
still
Because
Aaron?
Crescent
Yeah.
Rose wasn't
That's-
the only
Last,
that's-
last season was 2023, and apparently
Semblance
season
too.
Right.
10
While
is pretty
aura
much for
is
now,
essentially
and
the manifestation
also
of
the
one's
DC
soul,
crossover movie
the
happened.
semblance is an
I forgot they had a
expression
crossover
of
with DC.
Wait, Ruby had a crossover with
Basically,
DC?
And Wonder Woman and Cyborg are in the World of Woman, and they're fighting for them. It's a movie. I did not forget that.
God,
That's kind of
This
crazy.
It's kind of very
A
crazy.
mixture of
This started off
speed,
as like a YouTube
teleportation,
series,
and
right?
Yeah.
I
intangibility.
wish it did.
Ruby
It
can
was
break
always
from
on
one point to
Okay.
another in milliseconds.
by literally bursting into
Might as well be.
Sort
Yeah.
of. According to Best Robo Girl Penny, Ruby's semblance
Penny
is
is
extremely
like that.
complex and variable. It involves breaking her body down to its molecular components before zooming off in complex paths, negating the laws of mass entirely.
AKA Super Speed Plus. Nora is best girl.
No, she's not.
Is so quick she can hit
I do like Nora, but I don't.
Still. Good
The
luck
white
tagging
light
her
guard
with a
thing was
bullet
she's
or a
alright.
breadstick.
That food
certainly
fight
quick
is
enough to give
one of my favorite
Emerald
fights in
and
the series.
Mercury
This is how
a
food fight for
They've
fun,
got
and it's just
actual
for some reason they're like one of those choreographed fights in the series.
The most
Don't you
greatest
love
bonus of
that?
all. Adam Taurus.
Well, he did draw his sword fast enough to parry an actual particle beam. In real life, such a beam is created by
What the light
accelerating
speed
charged
group? I
particles
don't think I
to
know
just
most
under
people
light
within the light
speed.
speed.
So, that's impressive.
With such a
What's the other
powerful
moon's fracture?
ability,
Did
Ruby
she
could
scale to the
safely
moon
shine
being
her
fractured?
smile
I
for
don't think so, but
Even
for
as
Ruby,
she
she might as well
carried
be.
the remnant across the
Because
world.
I mean,
To
one of
her
the gods
friends,
did
she
that.
was a
She doesn't fault the
beacon
god.
of
I don't know.
Well,
Ruby,
yeah,
she
she's
will.
got one more
Stupid enough, that might as well
Her
happen.
silver eyes. Just like her mom, Ruby inherited
That guy.
them from the
Well,
god
she was
of
that guy,
light.
did not
His
that guy,
weapon
but
against
still.
negative anti-life energy, like the evil goop.
Yeah, so
from
the
the
silver
Bond
eyes
films.
only
Just
work
a
on
wink and
Grims?
blam. Sayonara,
So-
dragon of darkness.
But
They
Ruby's skills
probably
didn't
shouldn't be
falter
very
after
useful.
her
I think most
time.
people said they would
As
probably
she
work on
journeyed across
Maka
Remnant,
anyway,
she
because
leveled
Maka
up to
uses
compete
like
with
dark
all
soul
sorts
energy or
of
something,
powerful
which is
magic
similar to
and
Grims.
mechanized foes. Her
But
team could even
realistically,
match
should
an
it work on
ASAP,
it?
an elite squad of
Oh,
longtime professional
Master Man, Divine
Including
Blood, there
Harriet,
he
whose
is.
super speed semblance was
Yo, they
totally
beat the
outclassed
chest on our cat. I remember when they did that.
I like how
Find
it's a
whose
beat. I
arm
met
was strong
Superman.
enough to contain
I met
a bomb that was
Superman.
about to decimate
Dude,
the
DC
whole city
scaling
of Mantle.
that!
Man,
No!
these are some pretty
Sure.
powerful auras.
Though it's important to remember,
he's scary,
Ruby is
bro.
only 17 years old. The weight of being a leader, a savior,
Yeah, she
and
got
a
another
huntress like her
breakdown.
mother.
Season
will
9
get
was kind of
heavier
crazy.
and heavier.
Especially now.
Season 9, season 8 ends up falling, and they wake up in Alice in Wonderland for the whole season. It's actually insane how they just drop the plot rails
Just Alice in Wonderland. Look, that's insane.
The main bad guy is the Cheshire Cat.
That's hilarious.
It's actually hilarious, but it actually is one of the best seasons because it focuses 100% on the character growth, nothing else. No plot development, just character growth. It's actually kind of crazy good.
Making the right choice can get
I'm
you
yelling at us
paid.
before. I remember it. That was one of the analysis. I'm gonna watch it again later.
I've noticed you to be
Yeah, you gotta be tired
Easy to play.
I am very excited.
He's a huge Ruby fan now.
I watched 15 hours. This is the only thing I thought about for like a week.
That's one thing I thought
got
about
more on
Ruby.
Barkley for those rushing TDs, more on Jones on those
Dude, it's actually insane. I was like, I'm not going to finish Ruby by today.
I'm gonna go left.
So I was like, I woke up yesterday, I watched as much as I can until 3 a.m. this morning watching It's crazy. No magic before.
If one of your players leaves the game
Ruby,
for good, they
the
offer
plot moves so
injury
slow
reboots to
that
save you
in the
from some
15
real
hours,
bad
they
luck.
probably got like 3 things done.
Download
You're
the app
sitting there
today
like,
and use
I'm
code
free,
DEATH
I'm
to get
free.
$50
I was
in
tempted to do that, but I
lineups
had to
after
be
you
going
play your
against
first
it.
$5
Boom
lineup.
times 4 games. Because I wanted to give the show like a chance now how to like actually. No, was like playing Silk Song while watching 100% yes. However, I had my headphones in, so I was not listening to Silk Song. I was only listening to Ruby. I had Ruby in the middle of my screen, so I was watching Ruby.
But all the
But
unjust
still.
evil souls of this world are on the Disney Fast Pass to
Silk
become a
Song is fair.
Kishi.
Destructive gods mutated from good-natured souls. A Kishin could
I
plunge
just
the
realized the
world
best
into
thing they gave
chaos
Ruby was like
and
4 times of
madness.
TNT. She's so
Only
good.
someone could stop
Dude, that's like building levels. She's gonna die.
WMA.
She's gonna
Welcome to
die.
Death Weapon
I just realized they never
Market
did
Rules.
it.
Literally,
Cool,
his
cool.
name is Death.
I was like, they didn't mention meteors from the manga. They didn't mention any of that stuff. They just mentioned like she's like the part of the script that was like building something.
They could do real cool.
Oh my gosh, Ruby's so good, guys.
Ninja stars, hammers, you name it. A Meister weapon pair kills and consumes lost souls to keep the Kishi
Also,
away.
something I didn't
Jack
mention.
the Ripper,
Next
more
episode's
like
gonna
Jack
air
the
in
Fraud.
And
October.
so the demon
So
weapon
many
Soul
things.
was
It's
paired
gonna be
with
a
a beautiful
Halloween episode.
rising
Yeah.
star, Maka Albarn.
So
Talk
that's
about your
interesting.
classic teacher's pet. The kind of girl who leaves an apple on the desk and goes, "Teacher, you forgot to give us homework," and then we jump them.
As if Soul's any better.
Just likes
A weapon who's
unfaithful
too
men.
concerned with being cool
You're
to
13
do
years
any
old.
real work.
Like, who almost chooses nothing but unfaithful men, you
He's a
idiot.
saint, and he's got his sights on upgrading to the highest level of Death Sight.
Which would be a high honor.
Lucky for Soul.
Lucky for Soul, Maka always aims high.
With that common goal, Maka and Soul formed the Dream Team. All they needed was 99 Kishin eggs and the soul of a witch. Easy, right?
Maybe, since Maka is extraordinarily perceptive at spotting and examining souls. She can detect spiritual presences from millions of
Well,
miles
it's
away
kind of
and can discern its
not only
nature,
Ruby level.
stability, and
He's
emotion.
not
Time
logic.
for class then. The two trained
Why don't you
hard,
watch
but their
freaking-
styles
No.
are kind of weird.
Okay.
So
Definitely
Maka
not.
guides Soul in the direction she
I don't know
wants
how
to
long
go.
Soul
but
is.
I think it's shorter than Ruby.
does all the actual
Well,
movements
See,
himself.
Ruby's not
Maka's
16
the
episodes,
Meister,
but
Soul's the weapon.
there's
Like
only a few that are
conductor
over
and
20 minutes long.
instrumentalist,
Most
a
of them are
Meister
between
weapon
10 and
pair
15
cannot
minutes.
work in
And season
harmony
1, like I
without
said,
total
one episode's 4
cooperation.
minutes long. And that's including the intro and the credits. It's like a 2-minute episode. It's like a 2-minute episode.
Maka
That's a
just
YouTube
cannot
video.
get into
It was actually like,
she was
what if I just watch? That was like a
more
scene.
skilled
You should be
than
a scene if something happened.
Most.
Peak episode, I don't know.
Showing her up like Black Star and Tsubaki.
really puts a damper on the straight A's when this show-off is doing better than you.
It was up to Maka and Soul to improve their teamwork through
Yeah, they need freaking Krona
What I say
strong
about
than
wavelength
I don't know
wasn't
how.
metaphorical. Rather,
Maka's gotta be
wavelengths
strong
are the
with that,
means
right?
with which Meister and
I
weapons
would
draw
assume.
strength
So she has
from
no
each
chance
other.
against freaking.
Think of two wavelengths as different
Ruby has no
emotional
chance of winning
amplitudes that
this.
must
I think we
merge
got that
upon
back.
alignment.
Yeah, you're like emphasizing. We already know.
He's really strong.
Yeah, he's like a real
I'm
spark.
genuinely destroyed, guys.
He's actually
He's a Ruby
That's
fan.
why I really had
Blank
been
and
memeing
surges their
this
strength
past week about how Ruby has no chance. She really doesn't.
Yeah.
And now you're like, no, for certain that
He's
she
like,
like,
he's like acceptance stage, but it's like
evil.
As the name
intensive
implies, it
acceptance
works
stage.
especially
That's
well.
it.
That's the thing, the only joke I have with
Other
this episode
evil
is Ruby's
creatures,
gonna die.
it's
I have no
not
jokes
exclusive or
prepared.
anything.
That's my only joke. My script that says Ruby dies. Lol. That's the only joke I prepared.
You know, every video we make is
Maka shot.
Shoes gets her the power of
I took a laser part.
Maka and Soul were becoming a
I
synchronized
want Reagan.
unit.
I want them to
Though
cover all his
one
special
would
moves with a
sometimes
sad
need to rein in the others.
punch, salt throw.
And the other guys
What's the
gotta
name
stop
of
their
all this
annoying
stuff?
Where'd Reagan go up
overthinking
with
ways.
that?
But
I don't
everything
know.
changed
Maybe?
after a
King would be better than her
encounter. war with
Her
Krona,
kills a
which
genuine
nearly
fighter.
Yeah,
killed
I don't know.
Soul.
Now Soul had an ogre pal in his
Yo,
head,
Reagan
waiting
versus
for him to
King
swing on
That also
over and
depends
play
on
the
the
piano.
King, like,
Soul
dimple
got
power
infected
ups.
with black blood.
But it's
Blood
but
was
and that's
specially
why outside
brewed
hell
as a
again.
weaponizable
Dimple power
blood.
ups? You
It
mean?
hardens and strengthens its user's
So what
body
is that?
inside
said
and out,
king.
increasing
Oh,
their physical
sorry, yeah.
ability. They can even
Yo,
block
let's go to-
blades with their
I
bare
remember that
skin.
character.
Too bad it comes with a little side effect of madness with a capital M.
Well, that jaw
Force
does not
of
look
fear
connected.
and sadness all living things possess, which threatens to ruin the world.
So it was kind of a big deal that Maka was bummed by how she got Soul in a jam. But thanks to Soul, she got over it and even welcomed in
Sorry,
their
locked
new
in for
little
a
ogre buddy.
second.
Now when Soul
We can lie,
plays
we can
his
talk about
grand
it, we can
piano,
stop the
their
watch.
soul resonance sings even louder through the black blood.
Giving Maka all the perks of black blood too, even the crazy parts. Bet you didn't expect that, Krona.
But evil saw their plans through. The Kishin Asura had arrived. Madness was spreading everywhere.
So Maka and Soul had to lock in and upgrade their witch hunt to the
Yeah,
even
maybe the funniest
stronger
connection
demon
between
hunt
Ruby and
slash.
Maka. Both their
They went on
series have
even more
very
missions to
iconic
reach
moves.
souls with classmates like Blackstar, and that guy outran his own shadow.
Perhaps the most obvious evidence
Dude, he's
ever
still
of
right about
faster
that.
than
No,
light
no,
speed.
he's got the
And
biggest
Maka
one.
They
could
gave her
finally keep up
faster than
with
light
him.
too, guys.
With
Oh
her
my
fight with
gosh.
the demon
We're
tool Weaver,
You're
who could obliterate whole mountains.
Wait, did
You've got
Say
one
no!
hell of an ass kicker.
And yet,
Yeah, you're
Maka's
done.
relationship with Soul still faltered. Soul was the real star here. Even other Meisters were trying to take him as a weapon, away from Maka.
I mean, he literally moves himself, so Maka couldn't help but wonder if she was holding him back all along.
But Soul said the truth. In all of their missions, their teamwork was the key to their victory. An orchestral performance is only as good as the work conducted. And so, their wavelengths played in harmony, and Maka donned a dress.
Well, there's the black blood dress, guys.
It's
I looked at that on Versus
literally
Ricky.
made of blood.
Hey,
And it
for
lets
her,
Maka
motherfucking
fly
verse.
around and shoot out her soul
Oh,
with
yeah,
an
yeah.
epic soundwave. So
Well, to be fair,
freaking
Versus Ricky's
metal.
got a
At the same
whack.
time, Soul discovered he could
It
hack
didn't matter.
souls
You saw
and
the
directly
TNT stat.
transmit
Yeah,
Maka's
yeah.
anti-demon wavelengths.
It's okay.
Basically shutting their
Remember,
enemy
there was no
completely
world.
down through Soul.
Still to the moon to
advantage.
beat.
And they finally
Now you know how I
achieved
felt with
Death
Maybe
Sight.
Fun versus
The
Freeze.
dream's
Dude, that's
here,
so
baby.
true.
So when
That
Krona's
was
own
so
black
honestly,
blood
the more
reached
I
its
watched, the
final
more I don't like
stage,
Megatron versus
Maka
Freeze.
and Soul
It's so
They
down.
disrespected
The moon
Megatron
is
so
small and
hard. He's like,
unassuming, but so
boy.
He did
dense
have
it
some
has the
gold buff.
same mass as
Yeah,
the
he
planet
has
itself.
gold lines, but the
very
animation is so
world's
Frieza
sanity
centered.
was at stake.
Frieza gets
Might have
every
gone
moment
insane,
except for like
but
Megatron
Maka
gets
still
flop.
reached out to
Yeah.
that new
And
friend
this is the best moment in the
until
episode. Yeah,
the
probably.
Kishin showed up to
But
ruin
when
everything.
Frieza's
Come
going,
on,
he's like
Asura,
30 to
having a
40
moment here.
seconds. It's just in
In
Transformers.
what would
Megatron's
be
not even
Maka's final exam, Maka,
Oh, come
Soul,
on.
and all of their friends faced
Come
off
on,
against the
come on.
Kishi.
And she passed. A plus.
Yeah, they
Maka pulled her
was.
weight and perfected her
Yay,
teamwork with
Maya,
Soul.
yay.
Their wavelengths were pitch perfect.
Asura did everything he could to separate them, crater them into the moon,
Oh,
holes in
crater them
Maka's
to the
chest,
moon. Yeah, okay,
tamper
that's
their
fine.
souls with madness.
Yeah, I remember you probably did that.
Each time they successfully
You know,
realized
Crescent
their wavelengths.
Bros.
Until they kicked his ass with
strong.
one final upgrade. The Kishin Hunt Slash. Maka Chop.
Maka Chop, that's
Now,
the joke
that's
that
what
they
I
said.
call absolute cinema.
Because a sound soul dwells within a sound
Absolute
mind.
cinema, guys.
That was amazing.
Should you feel
I forgot they were
overwhelmed
selling
by
that or
evil's
something. I gotta look.
We need that.
just write
Yeah, I don't think they're sure. They might be like a mouse
42,
pad or something,
560.
but
We're gonna I'm hanging it on the wall.
We need
Every
the
time we
absolute
watch
cinema.
Death Battle, we
I'll have one here. And you'll have
Guys,
Congratulations.
we're so good.
Your
Yours.
ego
Ah,
is showing.
we guys cheering for
And why
Maka.
not?
Now,
This
yes.
death battle is episode
That's
200.
fine.
Well,
This
yeah,
whole
that's
time.
a
That's
big
fair.
deal. So we've got a big
Because
discount
I
on our
don't give
website
a
to
damn
celebrate.
about
That's
either one.
You guys just pretend to
www.deathbattle.gg.
be
Website
very
members
with
already
me.
get us
You guys just pretend to
exclusive
care.
Death Battle merch, the whole episode archive,
No,
including episodes on YouTube.
No,
I
I
would.
will.
Yeah.
And to be
I don't
signed
have
up
an
today, you can
attachment
use our
to
code
here.
No.
200
You can have a big attachment.
You guys
I can only
pretend
grab
for
this
me,
discount in the
Raza.
next 2 weeks. So
Yeah.
use code
Oh, it is
DB200 to get
20%
20% off your
off
website
membership.
membership as soon as you can.
Where
I know,
else are
right?
you gonna find
Where's
such
that
absolute
wall?
cinema?
That's Matt.
No, really, we made an absolute cinema desk mat that's on the store. Cool
I need to
as
get
fuck.
that so I can put it on my wall. I need to put Wizard Boomstick on my wall.
Yes.
All right, the
I think
combatants
it's
are
just-
set.
it's currently in the
Run the
basement.
data
Yo,
through all
look at the
possibilities.
booster! You know, that was freaking Blaze. Shut up!
I want to play Blue Tag.
I gotta play Blaze again just to play for characters. Well, also Neo's in. I gotta talk about Neo later, but it's such a weird character.
Official. This is
It's
so
started.
cool.
Oh, come on, Soul.
Everything
Our
looks
target
good.
should be
It's so
person
clean. It
not
looks
helping
very
out.
clean.
Hi, who you looking for? Little Red Riding Hood. Your humanity has strayed from its just path, and the Shinigami has called. Oh my gosh, your boyfriend turns into a scythe. Oh, that's so cool. Your soul is ours.
That's Ruby's moon. I wonder if on the other side it's gonna be the soldier moon.
That would be very fun.
That would be great.
But that'd be
I
too
like my
mean.
soul, thanks.
Yeah, but that'd be funny. I think it'll be a cool detail.
Yeah.
Guys, I think Ruby's gonna
Lie, Red.
She might find face on a little cool.
for my Meister.
You haven't seen
I
anything
love
yet.
Who does
Focus.
it works in Ruby's favor sometimes, but sometimes it's like I don't know, I understand what you're supposed to be doing. Yo. Her aura, guys. For example. Yep. Whoa!
Move! Stop hitting me!
Back here! Come on! She was throwing hands. Man, have you like constellating Ruby that's just fucking her throwing hands? What? All this is never mind. I take it back. That did not work. Dude, bro's eyes did not look good. There. Blood dress thing. Oh, yeah, it's like blood dress. Oh, yeah, keep it. I couldn't believe just so bright. We're
Your
not
soul
doing
forms a
anything.
barrier. Try helping out.
Relax.
Wait, oh, you're good. She really? I have perfect done.
Then again,
See, but Ruby doesn't have very many abilities, so it makes sense that she's only used like a couple of stuff.
Sorry, but I'll never stop fighting. I'm Ruby Rose, and I am a huntress.
I mean, when I tell people whatever I do. Oh, she just delete her semblance?
yep, that's exactly what just happened.
Ruby!
There's her so far, I'm not doing anything.
Good.
The wavelengths. Damn it, she's. Stay strong, Maka. You got this.
Oh wow, well, what's gonna happen here? Oh, damn! Oh wow, I'm gonna see that one coming.
A simple, honest soul. Ruby Rose, huh?
Very end of the movie.
I'm gonna see that one going, guys.
It's almost like it was foreshadowed from the beginning.
It was almost like that was the only thing you talked about the entire video. And then a couple punches
Let's
in.
break this down with the four categories that best represent
She was
this
still
matchup.
answering stuff. She was easing up Ruby.
Yeah, like I just took it. They have sides. What? Nah, I'm about to punch you.
Like back during that.
What? Is she?
Ruby did
Oh,
the
okay, yeah, she's just punching me.
She does not have hands like that. I was like,
No, Ruby does not have hands.
That was a 13-year-old whooping a 17-year-old. That's crazy. Crazy.
In anime, anything's possible.
Yeah.
It's possible Ruby's own aura
Every
possesses a
anime
similar
villain
level of
versus the protagonist.
But her semblance obviously can't replicate what Vine did.
Did you know that he watched 15 hours of yesterday? I don't know.
Can you tell he watched 15 hours of
Guys, did you know that he was
15 hours of Ruby mentally
quadrillion tons of TNT, over 5 billion times higher than Vine.
So, Maka takes strength.
Oh, but
speed
that was
wasn't
not
as
even
good.
wrong.
I didn't even say the last ever was that. Whatever this skill like Ruby did.
I saw 366
Something.
kilotons in me.
I don't know. You don't know what freaking 15 hours Ruby does to a
Though
man.
given the distance and time
You know
to
what that
react,
does to someone?
Adam
If
moves
it's
about 42% the
anything,
speed of
can
light.
screw up a man's
Not
sight.
quite
Literally
faster than
straight
your shadow
15
territory.
hours with
Still,
no
Ruby's
breaks.
pedal burst has
Watch all
become
of
far
Naruto.
faster than this
Listen,
over
and you
time.
have to
It
burn
clearly
rings,
gives
man.
more than a 2-time speed increase on top of that 42%, making her well past light speed.
Definitely enough to take on Harriet, who was all about speed. Angry
God.
speed.
This isn't to say
Ruby's-
Maka couldn't keep
that's
up pace
what's
to slow
even
resonance,
less
but
close.
Pedal Burst makes this comparison close enough to call it a
I
tie.
agree with that.
And their speed would be key to winning in skill.
Come on, Wiz. Call it what it really is. It's Scythery.
That's not a word.
Maka's Scythery was pretty good, but Soul does all the movement for her. As a Meister, she was mostly a guide.
It's easy to assume that Ruby's Scythery was superior. She's entirely self-sufficient at dancing with her wealth.
Soul's own control is still a factor here, but it doesn't change that Ruby's been swinging that thing for way longer than Maka. Ruby's got Scythery in the bag.
Perhaps this edge would be enough for Ruby to avoid Maka's far greater strength.
Like 310 tons. Oh, I can swing my scythe a little better. Yeah.
Barriers, healing, superpowers, and so on. But it's got one big weakness.
It is a finite resource that is required for all of Ruby's powers.
Powering up Crescent Rose takes juice and some aura. Once it's gone, Ruby's totally vulnerable.
And there's a second key factor regarding aura. It is
Yo, imagine
specifically
if
a
aura
manifestation of
Imagine a
Ruby's
universe where if you don't have aura, you just die.
Are all about taking on souls. Maka had lots of ways to break through Ruby's aura, like Soul Adagio.
And since Maka is exceptionally gifted at saving souls, she could definitely figure out how aura works.
But plot twist,
So true.
Ruby's silver
Thank you
eyes,
for your
her
2 cents, you
anti-grim
deaf
eye
cat.
beams. Turns out
You
they
agree that
were
Ruby
actually
was
her
a win?
best
He can't
secret
hear you.
weapon.
The negative power
He's
of
deaf.
Grim
What
is
if I
quite
asked
similar
you or
to
him?
Madness
Also,
wavelengths, which power black
he's
blood.
deaf.
Since anti-demon wavelengths can cancel out black blood, the silver eyes should
deaf cat.
achieve a similar effect.
But Maka and Soul's whole story is about reaching that perfect soul resonance. Usher tried every way in the book and more to separate their wavelengths and failed. We already talked about how much stronger he is than Ruby. Maka takes powers, because when she rose to the occasion, Ruby didn't stand a semblance of a chance and bit
No,
the
she did
dust.
not.
The winners
She
are
did not
Maka
stand a
Albarn
semblance of a
and
chance.
That was a good episode. I'm gonna watch it again.
Soul Events. Next time
I'll
on
take
Battle.
episode. Scarecrow's Mysterio? I don't know him like that.
I live there. Wait? Yeah.
Subscribe and join as a member to see more
And
Death
Isma
Battle.
Hawk. That's
Thanks for
gonna be
watching.
live action.
So it was not Kamen Rider.
Yeah, the creator who died, so.
Yeah, he died a long time ago.
Yeah, well, it was a while ago, but yeah, that's still nice. So,
So we do not need that.
yeah, so that's gonna be a live action episode, Trent.
Hey,
So not Kamen Rider versus America.
more moon.
Yep. That's pretty cool. Though. I mean, I could have sworn we were supposed to get that a couple years ago. Blade versus Buffy. That's another Marvel character. Come
And
on,
we've had so many this season.
dude. That's 3 Marvel characters almost in a row. We've had 4 Marvel characters this season.
That's so dumb.
What the heck?
I mean, I guess they are like the most requested matchups this season, but
Are they though?
I don't know.
Look at the Kickstarter. Most of the Marvel episodes were not on the Kickstarter. Deku vs. Miles, the Ghost Rider versus Spawn, and now Blade vs. Buffy. They're already Kickstarter. I mean, am I excited for these episodes? Yeah, they're cool episodes. But just that's 4 Marvel episodes, man.
Yeah.
That's so much. I was so looking forward for a Halloween episode. I mean, I know I said Scarecrow was there. I think I would like Scarecrow was there to happen at some point, but still, like Freddy Krueger's Pennywise. It's right there. You know, there's still so many good Halloween episodes we're waiting for that we got. I mean, Blade vs. Buffy's gonna be cool, no doubt.
Without a doubt.
And the Asian Hawk logo was there, so that's gonna be our live action episode, which is interesting because they're like vampire hunters. In the past couple live action episodes have been really stilted, and not very. So I wonder how they're gonna handle Blade and Buffy in live action. If they couldn't handle Nightwing vs. Daredevil in live action. I like Nightwing vs. Daredevil, and I like Winter Soldier vs. Red Hood, but they're not particularly amazing episodes.
No, they're definitely very.
Especially the deaths. I punch you, you go, oh, I guess I'm dead now. Or Winter Soldier vs. Red Hood.
Just crushes the helmet.
Except it looks like this.
Yeah. It's like nothing.
You fall over now. You fall over now.
What are you guys talking about the Death Battle?
I mean, obviously we talked a lot. I do that every episode. So to get my true thoughts, I don't have to rewatch it again. But the announcements I got seemed good. The fight had pretty animation and it had some good character moments in there. Music sounded pretty good. Choreography seemed fine. Like, I know that RWBY doesn't really have all that many abilities.
No.
It's mostly just swipe, swing, gunshot, semblance, silver eyes, really.
I thought it was solid.
Yeah, I mean, I'd have to watch it again, but I liked it. It had basically everything you would want, and the animation looked very nice. And I mean, I don't know. It's like we lost because of that going.
You lost.
RWBY is 2-2 now, guys. They're equal. Isn't that fitting? Yang and Blake won. The gay ones. And then, guys, the gay one of the second last, guys.
You're right.
You know what
Gay for all the gays. This is the greatest day for literally every gay.
I mean?
AKA me, because I'm the only gay one here.
Well, the thing about Ruby is that she's never actually had a partner, so most people say she wanted to date Penny, which is a female character, but I never really got that vibe from them, really. I mean, I just watched Ruby, I never really got that vibe, so I might just be shipping people do, but...
Yeah, people, the shipping community, the shipping fandom, specifically that one, oh my god, I've heard about the toxicity of it.
I could maybe see that, because I haven't been a part of the Ruby fandom, so I just watched Ruby.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately for me, guys, my brain is broken. You don't know my brain is. He's 15 hours of Ruby does to someone as they're playing Silk Song and dying over and over again.
He says that he loves Ruby now. He's been
really like Ruby.
That. Next Pokemon shout out theme team.
Hey, Ruby.
Is it really unfortunate if you end up loving it? You say that.
Ruined my Saturday and also my entire week and also
Ruined it? I thought you liked it.
I did.
How does that ruin it?
What do you mean did?
I do like Ruby, but Tran, you don't understand why I watched 15 hours of Ruby.
That was your choice.
It was my choice, and I finished it in preparation for this episode. Holy crap, man!
Then
What that does to someone's mental state.
As you see from this video.
I'm sitting there watching Ruby and go, I would rather watch freaking anything else right now than watch Ruby.
I thought you loved Ruby.
they say you rather watch.
Don't understand.
So is that like
I
hour?
did like it.
Is that hour 10 into watching it? Hour 2? 30 minutes into watching Ruby? Was that when it hit?
I would probably say I really started to want something else probably around like 5 or so. So that would have been like hour 7.
Average.
About 7 or 8 hours into watching Ruby that day.
Full-time job right there.
I was like, I so want to not watch Ruby. I started watching Ruby during work early this week. I had like 40 minutes when I had nothing to do. I'm like, guess I'm watching Ruby. I'm gonna finish it, but it's probably for Sunday. Oh my gosh.
Did you though?
That might have been one of the funnest things I've ever done. 15 hours of Ruby, of any show, Ruby. I could have watched the Kamen Rider show, guys.
You could have watched multiple.
I could have watched the Kamen Rider show. Well, 15 hours, maybe.
Maybe.
Actually, I was joking about it. I actually might have.
Yeah, one
20-minute
season.
20-minute episodes.
50 episodes, basically.
So that would have been, that's about a Kamen Rider show. I could have watched a Kamen Rider yesterday, guys, but instead I freaking watched Ruby.
And he loves it, though. So
I freaking watched Ruby and its stupid show, its stupid power scaling, its stupid plot that never goes anywhere, and stupid everything that I love so much.
he complains about it, but he loves it.
You know what I'm surprised about?
What?
Neapolitan is such a big character both in the fandom and everything else. She's like not in the show.
Yeah, I was gonna say she does like nothing.
She's not in the show. She's like a minor antagonist in the first 2 seasons. Disappears for 5 seasons and it has like 3 more fights and that's it. And somehow she's like one of the most popular characters in the series. She made it into BlazBlue. BlazBlue is Ruby, Weiss, Blake, Yang, and Neo.
I didn't realize Neo was in that.
Neo's in it. Why?
I knew Ruby was.
Neo's like not in the show.
Fan favorite.
Yeah. To be fair, is Neo like one of the best antagonists? Absolutely. Most of Ruby's antagonists are kind of dookie. Dude, I freaking hate Cinder so much. That character blows.
You know, the fact that you like him, you complain about it a lot. It's like the only thing.
Objectively speaking, I don't know if it's a good show or not. I watched it so much, and I don't even know if it's good anymore.
Because you're like, I love Ruby. I hate this thing about it. I hate this. I'm like, hey,
I mean, to be fair, to truly love something, you have to hate it.
But that's a Dead by Daylight. You don't like Dead by Daylight unless you say you despise that game with all your soul.
And I just really don't like Dead by Daylight. I played it once.
Matthew has very strong opinions.
I do.
About it. About
everything.
Yeah. About Ruby specifically.
That's the thing about RWBY, right? Is that it has a lot of problems, but its core of the show is so well crafted that no matter how many problems it has, I can never hate RWBY because the main characters, the relationship with other characters, the way